Here's everything I had at London's famous borough market. Overhyped or well worth the hype? We got some fresh oysters shucked in front of us for £10 for 3. Nice and briny and came with this mignonette sauce. We also got a mushroom and buckwheat risotto with oodles of parmesan and mushrooms. The free samples got us here. Then, time for dessert at Bread Ahead for their famous creme brulee donuts made fresh for the last order of the day, and a pistachio pain au chocolat that we completely devoured when we got home. Is it a bit touristy? Yeah, but it was a fun experience and we didn't have a single bad bite. I'm visiting a childhood friend in London and she's craving a taste of home, so you best bet I'm gonna take her to Cây Tre, a Vietnamese institution in Soho. We didn't have a reservation, so came at opening to secure a spot. There were so many good options to choose from, and we got the sugarcane juice, bánh cuốn or steamed rice cakes, with wood ear mushrooms and pork and a lemon-cured beef salad for starters. The beef was a bit overcooked from the acidity of the seasoning, but was on point in terms of flavor. For the mains, we got the classic beef pho with all the accoutrements and a bún bò Huế, spicy beef noodles from the middle region of Vietnam. Every bite was like a warm hug that took us straight back home. If you want to try authentic Vietnamese food in London, this is the place to go. When my cousin took me here on my first visit to London, I knew I had to come back every time I visited. Kiln is inspired by Thai cuisine in the region bordering Myanmar, Laos, and Yunnan. It's an intimate restaurant with limited bar and downstairs seating, so make sure you come early or reserve a table. The food is cooked with proper jet cooker fire, Thai style, so the chef's seats are the best seats in the house. We got the Thai red tea and lemonade to start, and for the mains, some calamansi marinated beef and northern style lap sausage. The sausage was my favorite of the meal, so flavorful and juicy, perfectly paired with the Vietnamese coriander. For the mains, we got their famous clay pot glass noodles with pork and crab, super spicy pork jowl curry, and sticky rice. My Thai friend would probably call the curry mild, so it's super authentic. Traveling to London on a budget? No worries. Lima Cantina has got you covered. This Peruvian eatery has a lunch menu for 18 quid, which includes a main and a side dish. We got the steak, which was a bit small but fair considering the price, with a side of broccoli as well as whole fried sea bream with ají mayo and chaufa fried rice. The fried fish came with the head, so I picked it clean of any meat. 10 out of 10 for value in London, and I would for sure come again. Bao Noodle Shop is a Taiwanese restaurant where they make their own buns and fillings. A mark of a tight ship when it comes to a kitchen is when they have an open kitchen concept. For starters, we got the Taiwanese fried chicken with a house-made chili sauce, crispy tripe and green onion sauce. This one had a sour plum dusting and had the perfect texture. And these lamb dumplings were my favorite of this meal. As for the buns, we got a variety including the classic pork belly, fried turnip, Christmas duck and cucumber, and fried shrimp, which is not that hard to share between 2 people, but 3 or more, it's a little bit tricky. We also got 3 noodles to share, the classic Taiwanese beef noodle soup, peanut tantan men, and beef broth that comes with a soy marinated yolk to dip the beef. I accidentally ate the fat on top that came with the classic soup, so make sure to mix it up before you eat it. I never understood the "stop buying coffees if you want to afford a house" sentiment until I saw coffee prices in London. So if I'm spending 5 quid on one coffee, might as well support a good cause. Fair Shot is a cafe that employs and trains people with learning disabilities, and they have a stellar product and service. The vibes are just right. You probably still won't be able to afford a home giving up on coffee, with soaring real estate prices and private equity snatching up single-family homes, so might as well enjoy the simple things in life. I don't know how I keep running into social impact cafes, but hey, I'm not complaining. This is Redemption Roasters, a cafe that helps employ ex-convicts. We got a miso hot chocolate and a classic caramel latte. We would have tried their tiramisu cold brew, but they ran out on that day. The drinks were stellar, which makes me want to visit them often if I ever come back. Everyone deserves a second chance. While heading to St. James Park, we stumbled upon this Japanese parlor, which was the warm, quiet getaway we needed to escape the crowd. They have a variety of authentic Japanese teas and a couple of dessert options to choose from, all matcha flavored. We got the Basque matcha cheesecake and ice cream combo, and it was so rich, custardy, and perfumed with the tea flavor. Such a pleasant surprise to find a nice place like this without even trying. After a full day of visiting London, time to partake in the local culture, getting buzzed from a lot of alcohol. They had a selection of aperitivo-based cocktails, in which we got an Aperol-based one, 2 vermouth, and a sherry-based cocktail. Basically all of their aperitivos, since they were 7 quid a pop before 6 p.m. And then naturally, after 4 cocktails, we, of course, ordered more drinks from the regular cocktail menu. This spicy horchata cocktail was our favorite from all of the drinks. A nice, warming chipotle heat and creamy horchata and tequila healed my soul. To end off the night, their signature Scorpino, lemon sorbet, elderflower liqueur, and prosecco. So simple yet so refreshing. I would definitely come here again and try their Irish coffee too, since it seems like that's what they're known for.